Ready tea time. What it is. That's right. I got my Dodger gear on. My boy Freeman, MVP for the Dodger World Series, but we ain't here for that. We here to do Raider Nation talk. We here to have that conversation. This week, week 12. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Who we have? Tampa Bay. Oh, do I feel a revenge game coming along finally? We'll talk about it. But you know where we start at. Raiders.
It's a brand new day. Wake up every morning and say it's a brand new day. Take a good day, make it.
What up, fam? It's your boy T3. Rated Tea time. Time to have time to get some action on conversation. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, talk to your boy. Hit them like buttons. Hit them buttons to let me know what you're saying. Yo, I appreciate all the conversations that come through. Hostile or not, we all about that conversation and getting down with the people and having conversations about what we do and what we love. And that's the team that we root for. Yes, Raider Nation, we have week 12. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, we know we have a history with these fools, right? Chucky went over there and dismantled us in the Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And from that day forward, they have been a rival enemy. Just like the New England Patriots has been a hated enemy by the Raiders, Tampa Bay falls in that same category with the Chargers, with the Kansas City Chiefs, and oh my God, the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? So where are we at this week? This week we have Baker Mayfield, Chris Evans, and they have two running backs on the back end, number 7 and number 1, who are really coming out into their own and doing their thing and going big and going hard. So we have a game, but their injury list is a lot longer than ours for once. And we are looking like the better team. I get it. Everybody's going to say they have the better quarterback with Baker Mayfield, the journeyman, the traveler, the man that's gone to multiple teams, that he's finally found a home in Tampa Bay. But I am here to argue that AOC is just as good. AOC holds his own. AOC is about to do his thing. And ain't nobody hold Jazz hands, Brock Bowers, to nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're going to triple team him, which means Jacoby Myers, the law firm, is going to do his thing. We have signed Merrick to the back, off the practice squad, onto the active roster. He is now on the full schedule. I expect for him to be the starting running back with Amir Abdullah and maybe Madison sprinkled in a little bit there. But I believe McCormick is going to go in full form mode. Our starting 5 is looking good for our front line. They have not changed up this lineup. This is week 4 of the same 4 showing up. And Fieldman, the new offensive line coach, has put some fire in their behind, son, and they are looking better, blocking better. AOC has got to not hold on to the ball so long. I know he be waiting for developing plays. He wants to make that shot down the field. He's trying to make a play, but he does not have hard scramble ability. So that is going to be our weak point. Our corners, Jack Jones and I believe DeCam Richardson, the rookie, is going to be open because, as we know, JB Bennett is out for the rest of the season on IR. He had been our shutdown corner for today. We still having a little communication on the back end between our free safeties and our corners. I believe that communication is being worked on and getting together. That mistake last week with Kansas City is a learning point, is a learning tool, but it's showing you just how close we are as a team. So, do I expect this to be a good game? Yes, I do. I expect Mike Evans to get his over the top, and I expect the running game to get at least on Tampa Bay side to get at least 80, maybe 90 yards in rushing. But I also feel like Max Crosby in the game are going to get after Baker Mayfield because he's another one that likes to hold on to the ball, that believes in his arm and believes in his legs. And in doing so, Wilson, Chason, Butler, Jenkins, Max Crosby, those boys are about to get hard in the paint. Diablo is going to be flying all over the place, covering tight ends, covering running backs, making things go over. And Spillane, the man, if they just watch Spillane and listen, because he's the green dot helmet guy. He's the one communicating. He's the one telling everybody where to go and what to do. I expect this to be just another game just as well. I feel like, because we have a couple of games between Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, the Saints, and then the Chargers as the last games coming up. Out of the 4 games, I expect us to win at least 2 of these 4. At least 2 of these 4. There might be a surprise here and there, but I expect 2 of these 4. Why? Because we are gelling. We are not pushing for draft picks. We are pushing to develop, to grow, for longevity, to really get down, to really get out. I'm excited for this particular game coming up this Sunday. Silver and black. Let's go. We at their house. Let's go. Let's whoop them on A-State. Let's go. Ramp up, get up. Let's jazz up. Let's get down. Hold it down. Put them down like a Holyfield round. Let's do it. Ray.